Can you believe that another year has come and gone? I have watched quite a lot of movies this year in theaters, and most of them were really good. And now here they are, the top 10 best movies I have seen this year. Let's get started. Number 10. The SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. Now this one was pretty okay, basically. I mean, like, this is not something that's gonna hurt the hardcore SpongeBob fans. Like the ones that are like extremely like the fan base is super high, but like the reason why that I think this is number 10 is because they could have added a little bit more of the CGI animation, but it's their movie, so I cannot demand that. Number 9, Regular Show the movie, and you guys are asking right now, what is this movie doing on the list? This is not in theaters. Well, I forgot to mention that this is supposed to be the movies that I have seen this year. Like the movies, like TV movies, theater movies, whatever. Either way, this is one of the movies that was on TV. Now, this movie was filled with action-packed action, and I think this is not something that's gonna hurt the fans of Regular Show like me. Oh my goodness, this movie was great. Number 8. Disney Pixar's Inside Out. Now this one is really, really funny, but also kind of emotional. I think this is one of those movies that like touches your heart because it shows you how precious life is. And like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's basically about 5 emotions: joy, fear, sadness, anger, and disgust. And just like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. Number 7. Goosebumps. Now this one, it was alright. This one was pretty okay. Like, it's a sad fact about my life that I have not read the Goosebumps books. But this movie was really good. I mean, the animation was really, really well done and well made. It was made by Columbia Pictures. I like Columbia Pictures. They make great movies, alright? Let's just say that they did a good job making this movie. As well as Sony Pictures Animation, which the people were behind this. Number 6. DreamWorks Home. Now this one was, just like with Inside Out, was emotional. Like, this was one of those movies that touched my heart. And some parts were really, really sad. But just like I said before, I'm not going to spoil it. Number 5. Now this is where we get to some of the great movies that I've seen. Number 5 goes to Jurassic World. Now, this one is PG-13. A few movies are PG-13 on this list. That was kind of a mild spoiler. But I am 14 years old, if you guys don't know, and I'm allowed to see PG-13 rated movies now. And Jurassic World is basically like some kind of spin-off to the Jurassic Park series. And I think that Universal Pictures and Legendary Pictures, the people that were behind this, as well as Amblin Entertainment, they did a really well done job of making this movie come to life, just like with Jurassic Park. Number 4. Pixels! Now this one is actually kind of really shocking because most of you guys think that this is one of the worst movies that came out this year, and I'm like, what? Like, in my opinion, this movie is not bad. This movie's not bad. I mean, this one is really, really good. It has video game nostalgia, like Pac-Man and Tetris and all that stuff in there. This is for the video game fanatics, folks. You gotta get your noggin checked. Number 3. Minions. Now, I know this one might surprise some of you. You guys were thinking that this was gonna be number 1, right? Well, it's sad to say, but there was more better movies that came out this year than Minions, sadly. It's a really sad factor about my life, but it's just the way that it is. There are some funny parts in the movie, and that's what just really catches my eye. And that's the funny parts. No matter how much funny parts and animation, or we should say how well the movie is made, that's how I think that this movie is on number 3 instead of 1. And this is basically about the adventures of Kevin, Stuart, and Bob. And kind of a mild spoiler here, this is the prequel to the Despicable Me series. I'm pretty sure I spoiled it. Number 2. We're going to go to a galaxy far, far away. Of course, I'm talking about Star Wars The Force Awakens. This one, oh my goodness gracious gosh. This movie was fantastic. I mean, it's a sad factor that I have not seen the Star Wars movies, but dang. The animation was great. This is a great sci-fi movie. And a lot of critics are saying that this film will not disappoint Star Wars fans, and I agree. Number 1. Well, guys, here it is. The moment of truth. Are you guys nervous right now? Because I can guess you are. Alright, go ahead. Guess what my number 1 favorite movie it is. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay. Number 1 goes to the Peanuts movie. Oh my goodness! This movie was awesome! I cannot tell you how much I love the Peanuts series by the legendary creator Charles Schulz. I made a review about Peanuts a while back, and I am a huge, and I'm not kidding, a huge fan of the Peanuts series. I mean, all the characters are doing really great. I mean, Charlie Brown, Sally, Peppermint Patty, Linus, Lucy, Schroeder, everybody. Especially that logo variant that they showed at the beginning where Schroeder was playing with that 20th Century Fox logo. That was really cool. So we must say that this year, the winner is the Peanuts movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay fresh, guys, and I will see you in the new year.